Hi everyone, this is author and voice actress Trista Shea. I just released a new audio drama fantasy podcast called Tales of Esmere. This was definitely a passion project, as I wanted to go back to my roots of acting with my family and my friends. We are so excited that Tales of Esmere Season 1 is now streaming on most major podcast sites. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Playing Games with Strangers. I am your DM tonight, and with my merry band of adventurers, we have Celeste, Dave, Josiah, JS, and Squid. I'm trying to remember what names we're calling you in front of the camera, so we're running a little bit slow. So, not to beleaguer the proceedings, as I am curious to see what is going to happen, let's run quickly through our updates here. Do we have merch updates?
Nothing new, but you should go buy the Playing Games with Strangers D20 cap. That's kind of cool. It's also on a shirt. And go grab one of the old school D&D shirts that we've had. We've had designs out for that for a while. It doesn't include Stumblefoot, so if you don't like Stumblefoot since he's not here, go get one.
He has the Towerfall logo too up, I think.
I guess that's true.
Also, go check out the new design on the website. Dave's been cranking on that pretty hard the past few days, so go tell him how amazing he is, because he is Dave Amazing. Do we have a Patreon update?
For as little as $1, you can come hang with us in Discord and hear us talk about games and books and crocheting and cosplaying. We're really all over the place. Also, for $5, you can be chilling with us here right now. Or maybe you are. And then we have a mid-level that, at the moment, I don't remember what you get, except for audio sooner than everybody else.
Yeah, so that. All right, I think we've gone through the list here. Josiah, lay down your roll, sir.
And now it's time for that song of songs, that theme of themes, yes, our theme song.
Uno,
Ni.
trois, arba.
Playing games with strangers, you know there's no danger. So come on in, we're all friends. Playing games with strangers. Play, I'm 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 playing games with strangers.
All right. So is Callum doing the update this week, or is it Emran that's doing the update this week?
I just remembered that I'm supposed to read the notes. I was just so into the theme song, guys.
You were so into it.
I was very into it.
Guys, if you're not watching us live right now, I mean, you missed out on Squid jamming out.
She was a maniac for sure.
Yeah.
And
that's worth your money alone right there.
The show. Yes, so it was a very interesting time last week. I should really start summarizing these even better so I can just spit them out faster. But I haven't because I don't have time. Callum leaves town. I don't know who he is. Pooh and Christopher have a serious talk. I hear it went poorly. Sky opened up. Things went bad. Everyone ended up in Towerfall. Woo! Things went bad there too. Wilder started to turn into a human spidery thing, which I believe we're going with Humider, which is a little close to Humidor, but it's okay. There was discussion of baked goods. There was discussion of teleportation circles. There was a lot of discussion and a lot of standing in very dangerous areas for too long discussing things. Very confusing talks. We find out that Waterdeep was destroyed, and everyone was very sad about that, even though I've never been. Wilder threw a big stone out a window. Then I went and got it. And then there was a raid. And we had food. That's about what happened. Oh, I also killed a man very violently at the end.
Yeah, there's just that.
Oh, yes.
All right. Grabbing my notes I was making today of all the things that could possibly happen.
And getting ready to throw them out the window.
Yeah, pretty much. It's usually how it goes, especially when there's poo involved. Wait, that sounds wrong. We awake the next morning. When you wake up, your self-imposed bunkmate is not with you.
We're specifically talking about Lolth, yes?
No, we are specifically talking...
Oh, we're talking about... Hi, guys. I'm really
talking about
tired,
Stumblefoot,
and I barely
bro.
work today. Sure. Gotcha.
And so, no notes. He's just not there.
How are we situated in this room, sleeping? I assume not sharing that massive bed, or maybe we are.
Well, you're not in the original room you were in because, dead, bloody mess in the middle of the room. But no, you guys were sharing a room because Stumblefoot thought it would be better in case one person didn't wake up, the other one probably would. So yes, you guys were sharing the massive bed.
Yeah, Wilder sprawls over and realizes that he hasn't kicked Stumblefoot for the 30th time. Stumblefoot. Hello. Hey, Stumby. Looking around the room. Do I see anything in the room that seems off?
You look around the room, it just looks like the room. No one's in there. And then you feel someone run their finger up your back as you're looking around the room.
I turn around to see who's behind me.
You see a familiar drow woman laying there next to you.
I didn't think this would be a thing, but good morning.
Oh, my love. I fear that we've gotten off on the wrong foot. Perhaps I may have been a little bit aggressive towards you recently.
Not at all.
If you and your friends do want to leave Towerfall, I can make that happen for you.
Well, I mean, it's
other than that meddling thing that you have encountered. She needs to stay, but I can take the rest of you to where your Callum friend is.
Really? Okay. But I mean, we kind of have to stay here to help Orbog. Which I know...
We can take Orbog with you. No problems.
Could I... Do I...
As she slides her finger down the side of your face.
Okay, you're being distracting. What... Do I have to give you an answer right now? Can I talk to my friends?
Be quick about it, my love. And she leans forward and kisses you on the end of your nose.
Okay.
And then you wake up.
Oh. Is Stumblefoot there?
No.
Okay. All right. Wilder's gonna make himself somewhat presentable. Shirt. I assume he sleeps in pants, at least.
It's a podcast for all ages. He probably
I don't know.
sleeps in pants.
He wakes up fully clothed, children.
Sure. Right. He makes himself presentable and walks out the door, just kind of eyeballing the room to make sure he's not missing his short dwarven friend.
I'm sleeping in front of the door.
Are you?
Yes, I am. That is a decision I made.
Okay. Like in the hallway or inside the door?
Like the hallway, just right in front of it.
I just pushed the door open.
Well, you have a hard time with that because you're inside a room, so you're pushing against the door jamb. So the door does not open out; it opens in.
These things need labeled. I've said this before. So I pull the door open.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a big furry mound sleeping in front of the biggest tribble you've ever seen.
I'm going to step over Pooh and head toward Orbog.
Good luck with that, sir. That's going to be more of a hop. So make a dexterity check.
You know what? I'm not going to step over Pooh. I'm going to climb the wall around Pooh.
Oh yeah, you can do that. All right, so you deftly spider climb across the wall.
And I'm heading toward Orbog's room.
You were pretty quiet about it, weren't you, Dave? Well,
I would assume so.
Go ahead and roll some. I mean, if you're okay, yeah, let's do that. Pooh, what's your passive perception?
Not great, if I'm remembering. I am 13, so actually pretty good. Decent.
I rolled.
What's your stealth? Would do that stealth roll, Dave?
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, I think that goes to. Who does that go to? I forget as far as those types of checks. Asking our other resident DM.
I would say he wakes up in time to see Wilder disappearing down the hall. You both win,
Okay.
you both lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wake up just in time to see Wilder walking along the hallway wall, hallway wall, dipping out of sight.
Wilder, where are you? Wilder.
I still a little foggy brained. I peek my head in the room that Wilder came from.
Wilder, are you?
There's no one in there.
They've tried to kill him again. Help! Wilder's gone. Stumblefoot's gone. They've gotten them.
Emran, you are just coming on shift, and you hear that as you are coming up the stairs.
All right, well, go help.
Help!
I'm on it.
I think they went that way.
Who?
There was some sort of something crawling along the walls, and Wilder's not here, and Stumblefoot's not here. They must have been another secret passageway.
Which direction did you say?
I point down the hall where I saw something crawling away.
Onward.
All right.
I'll go run that way.
I'll take another look around and run after with you.
This also begs the question, how did Stumblefoot get over Pooh in front of the door?
Secret passageway. Stumblefoot.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
All right, we're going to
tunnel.
back this up a little bit. Wilder, as you go around the corner and you get close to Orbog's room, you do see another human in armor, and he does appear to be asleep in front of the door. So are you going to awaken him, or are you going to stealth into the room?
Is he right in front of the door?
He's like sitting on a stool that's like right next to the door.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and stealth through the door without touching the floor.
All right, go ahead and roll that stealth roll again.
Crap. It's a 7.
All right, as you reach down to grab the doorknob, all of a sudden there is a hand that grabs your arm, and you feel yourself pulled off the wall and slammed down into the ground. And there's a blade pushed to your neck. And this human, the other two, Pooh and Emran, you hear come from down in the hall, someone shouting, "Intruder!"
Oh, we've got him on the run now. I mean, let's show him what's up.
I speed up.
As you come around the corner, you see this human guard with Wilder pinned to the floor and a knife to his neck.
Well, now hold on. This is the intruder that you're calling about?
Yes, Emran. He was trying to make his way into the king's sleeping quarters.
We're friends.
Did you not read the posting we put up in the guard hall about the friends of the king that were with him?
No, ma'am. We you got to understand. I come on late at night. It's very dark in there. Then
You should use a torch.
No, you can't read at night.
It's very dark. I can't read in the dark.
Yeah, that's what we have lights for. Because those postings are very important, you remember. They also have things about workplace safety. And that you should commit to memory.
This is not safe.
No, it's not. But it does beg the question of why you were trying to get into Orbog's room while he's sleeping.
Could you tell him to move the blade, please?
Ma'am, he was walking across the wall.
You were what?
Oh yes, I've heard this is a thing he does. I've seen it. Although he had more legs at the time.
He just looks confused at you.
I know, it is quite confusing. You can let him stand up.
Perhaps. His hand is removed from you, and he takes the knife away from your neck.
Thank you. Just to introduce myself, I'm Sir Wilder Filch, friend of your King Orbog, His Majesty.
Sir Wilder, are you, all right, I made you wanted a new room, and I thought someone had gotten you. I was sleeping outside to make sure no other baddies showed up.
I'm fine. Just...
Are you sure? Are they still...
No.
Did they hurt you?
Nobody hurt me. I needed to talk to Orbog about...
But we're going to circle back to the him sleeping and you trying to get in his room part.
Your friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, what's your name?
Mm-hmm.
God, I hate you, Dave.
That's...
I assure you, he won't have his position long.
Gamma
Human, not a
Vulcan.
drow.
No. My name is Aaron.
Right. Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron Rogers,
Right.
sir.
Right. Interesting. So, anyway, Emran, Aaron here, Mr. Rogers. He, well, not a tattle or anything, but I think he was like taking a mild siesta. So I decided I would go and see Orbog myself. I'm still trying to get used to the...
That's a vicious lie, ma'am. I was obviously staging my situation in order to make any potential attackers feel like the guards were down so we could suss out who the true enemies are.
Now, I'm feeling a bunch of hostility going on right now, a lot of finger pointing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's just take a deep breath.
Right.
Let's all be friends.
Apologize.
Would you?
Do I believe either of these men in front of me?
Make an insight check.
Yes. Buy dice from places that aren't Sage's portal. Dirty 20.
Dirty. It Wilder does seem to believe what he is saying. It would seem that Aaron really wants you to believe what he's saying. He is very impassioned about it.
Indeed. But does he believe it?
He could probably take some convincing.
Okay, well, we're going to put a pin in that, and we'll talk about it at the staff meeting later. Again, however, deflecting does not answer the original question, and I really think that entering the king's room without being announced is probably no from now on. And also, just as general rule around here, we like to walk on the floor, not the walls. It makes people uncomfortable.
Pooh was sleeping right in front of my room when I didn't want to wake him up, which apparently didn't work. But I'm still trying to get used to the rules here. Normally I could just, go talk to Orbog, His Majesty, whenever I needed to. So I apologize. And Aaron, I apologize if you should definitely get in trouble. But can I talk to Orbog now?
I would agree with that statement, and I will see if His Majesty would like an audience.
Can Orbog just open the door?
I go to knock.
You were listening there the whole time.
I have an axe in my hand, and I have bunny slippers on my feet.
Oh, good morning, Your Majesty.
Your kingliness.
Wilder requests an audience with you.
Yes, I was hearing that.
Sorry.
Come in, Spider Boy.
Right. So could we maybe just me and you chit-chat for just a second?
Your Majesty, I don't think that's advisable.
Well, I mean, if you want to.
Given your marriage, I don't think it's advisable either.
Fair enough.
Can Imran be with me? Just in case you have any impulses.
Just shift my hold on my glaive.
Sure, I suppose. Pooh, you might as well step in. Aaron, you might as well step in as well. Everybody's going to find out.
Aaron, I think you can go back to the staff quarters.
Yeah, okay. And as he goes down the hall.
Not the wall. We don't do that here.
Go ahead and what's your passive perception, Emran?
15.
15? Yeah, you hear him grumble under his breath as he's going down the hallway, something about, I've never had a regent die on my watch.
Wasn't on my watch either.
Seems like a nice fellow.
So, Orbog. I was talking to Loth recently, just minutes ago before this debacle.
May not be a good start to the conversation, Wilder.
Was she here?
Probably not, but I just gotta put it out there. But yes, Emran, she was here. Oh, she was here. Yes. Anyway, Orbog, she said she can take us back.
Wilder, you hear her giggle as you feel a finger run up your spine.
Everybody sees Wilder just.
I thought Waterdeep was destroyed.
Yeah, I was going to say there wasn't much to go back to. If you recall me coming and telling you that there was lots of explosions and such forth and rubble.
Right. But I'm assuming she probably knows more about Callum. She said she could take us back to Callum.
Point of order. Did anyone tell Pooh where Callum went?
I got a letter.
Oh, okay. No, you didn't. Stumblefoot still has them.
Stumblefoot never handed out the letters.
I did not get a letter. I found. Oh yeah, yes. Where is Callum at? Exactly. Is he? He wasn't.
He's being a mama's boy, looking for his mama.
He went to go.
Somewhere up
You mean-
north.
He went back home. Pooh.
Not home, but home. Right. Well, I think that would be
Right,
valuable
not your home, his home.
for him to grow as a person and experience this new a chance, a new leash on life, if you will. But
I think it's lease.
No, it's like a leash,
Why is he wearing a leash?
like a new leash on life.
Sometimes life feels like a leash.
Perhaps I've been confused about the saying.
Yeah, Orbog knows what's up. He knows all the phrases, right? Like whatever floats
Okay,
your goat, and
Maybe I should have just gone to see Aileen. I wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
She probably would have fed you.
speaking of,
Probably.
is there a breakfast served here, Imran?
We can get you food. Yes. But I believe Wilder was saying something about taking the king away.
Oh, sorry. I often my mind gets off the.
No fear. We'll get you something soon.
So,
Right. Thank you. I will sit quietly in this nice, comfy seat over here.
maybe it's not so much like Olbog. I know you probably need to stay. Do you need us? You have Emran. We could
I
go.
have mixed feelings about you being here, because I've heard that Loth is not good news and may not have good feelings about Towerfall. So I've wanted to knock you out several times.
I've needed to be knocked out several times, to be fair. But, I don't know what to do, so I was kind of coming to you for advice. Because I'm not going to be a lot of help, given my current
Attachments.
situation. Yes, attachments.
I'm fine with you leaving in one piece or many.
Okay.
Oh no, love. Take the king with you.
But he doesn't want to go with me.
Oh, my generosity is all or nothing. It's not about your convenience.
Okay, Olbog, she's only offering this if we all go.
Well, my mother was just murdered, so I'm not going to be leaving. Not anytime soon, at least.
I know. I know. Okay, then maybe I'll just leave. You obviously won't miss me. I barely know Pooh, you're sorted here.
But
Everything's fine.
Didn't you come here to get some sort of help? Did you get helped? Are you helped?
Well, I came here to help Olbog, and I can't help Olbog, so I might as well leave. This is... It's kind of
What are you going to
here.
do otherwise? Well, I'm sorry. I know I said I'd sit here quietly, but this is... What are you going to do, Wilder? Are you going to go back stealing stuff from people, or something like that? I mean, we're trying to save the world here.
What?
Oh, didn't you know? It's kind of our jobs. We're heroes. We're trying to save the world. You want to join in? There's an evil...
I thought Aileen was a baker.
Oh, well, that's one. Have you ever tried to save the world without a baker on your team? Nearly impossible.
No. I suppose I haven't.
So,
Shirts coming soon.
not to be rude, but why don't we table this discussion? Go find Aileen. Get full bellies, and I guess we'll make a group decision. Has anybody seen Stumblefoot, by the way? He wasn't in our room when I got up.
I didn't see him in there either.
I can ask if any of the other guards have seen him.
That would be wise.
We can ask Mr. Rogers. He might know.
I don't think he'll be useful.
He's probably taking a nap, but, you know.
He seemed very knowledgeable about things. But, yes, we should reconvene all together. I'll go get Aileen. May I?
I start to go, and then I turn around before I get to the door. I'm like,
Mr. King, sir. Your Majesty.
Yes, Pooh.
Can I be excused? May I be excused from your presence?
You may leave my presence, yes.
Do we actually have to do that?
Although I'm going to go get food too, but yes.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness.
and I open the door and head out.
Okay, where are you going, Pooh?
To get Aileen.
From her room?
Yeah. I have no clue where it's at.
Yeah, you get to where the guards direct you as her room, and she's not there.
Bother.
I stick my head in to make. Is the door open or closed or?
I don't know, because I'm taking prompts from Celeste at this point. So
Aileen has gone to investigate the musicians. She does have other interests.
Did you leave your door open or closed?
Oh, I would have closed it.
Okay. So I'm knocking at the door, just waiting for an answer.
there's no reply.
Oh.
I try to open the door then, pushing it inwards.
All right, you push it in, and it's an empty room. I'm assuming that Aileen probably made the bed before she left. No, okay, yeah, the bed, the blankets are all tossed asunder, and
Aileen. Why is no one where I left them? Right, well, I suppose I'll mosey on down for some munchies.
the way you said that, Josiah, my mind immediately went to Dolly Parton and
Yeah,
Jolene.
I know.
Well, I didn't intend for that. But I mosey on down to get some munchies.
As you come down, there is a royal spread across the dining table that Banner has been working ferociously over all morning.
Oh, yes. This is something.
Is everyone else down here now, or around
Is
here?
everyone else down there?
Who's around?
Aileen is just now walking in.
I was going to try to sneakily talk to Emran,
Okay.
not too close to Wilder, on the way down.
Don't worry, I'll keep wide berth between Wilder and yourself.
Yeah. Imran, is there any way that that we could keep Wilder unconscious? Because I think his wife is using his eyes to see and his ears to hear. And, do we have carbonite or anything we can, put him in?
I don't know if I'm familiar with that one, but I can inquire as to if we do, or we have, rooms or cells. Or closets?
Yeah, I just feel like... But if we just shut him in a room, that won't make for very good podcasting.
I thought the same, but I also thought the same about putting him in carbonite.
Well, no, because see, then he could be like in a dream world or something. Maybe we can put him in a coma.
True. No one in a closet dreams.
Another great T-shirt. I mean, that's.
I love John's face.
I knew I shouldn't have said it right when I said it. Yeah. But no one in a room by themselves dreams, I suppose.
Well, but I don't know. I feel like that I have very mixed emotions because I do like Wilder. And I was actually nice to his wife, but she was not nice to me or apparently Towerfall. So, and as king, I feel kind of guilty, like, I need to put Towerfall first. And I don't, if there's any way that I can cripple her from knowing what's going on, I kind of like that. And I also, as you saw what she did to Wilder, I'm afraid that she's going to hurt him too.
If I could ask a question first. Is this like a feelings moment, or are you looking for advice?
Oh, I'm looking for advice. You're one of the few people that I respect right now.
Oh, well, I'm honored and surprised.
Don't worry, it won't probably last for long.
I would expect nothing less. But, okay, so, well, I think optionally, unconscious is a route we could take that I could follow through with if you would like. Or sequestering him to part of the castle. Or perhaps there's a third option in which we could be very careful about the things we say and do around him to share a sort of manufactured view of reality, if you understand what I'm saying.
I've also heard of this thing called an Iron Maiden.
I can also look into that if you would like.
Well, I think we can just be careful. If we can find Stumblefoot, he was teaching us how to speak Dwarven, and I don't think Wilder will be able to figure it out.
But I think Loth might.
That's true.
She seems very intelligent. But you could perhaps, based on some of the people that we have in the castle who are less intelligent, which is not disparaging, but simply that she would not view them as intelligent, if you know what I mean. I don't mean to be rude. To just paint a picture of sorts for her through Wilder, that things are perhaps in a dire state.
Yes.
When they aren't.
Yes. I suppose that is better. I was going to ask if we had some sort of expert on cauterization and we could cut off his ears and cut out his eyes.
I will add that to the list of things that I'm looking into.
But yes.
I have carbonite.
I like the sneakiness of misleading her.
Iron Maiden. And cauterization.
Yes.
I will find out about those three. Yes. But we can... Yeah.
If we can mix them all together...
I imagine if we just heated an Iron Maiden, it would cauterize some things.
That's probably true.
But I'm not very good at thermodynamics, so...
I like the way you think. That's good.
Perhaps if the first plan fails, we can go to that one.
Okay, yeah, that'll be the backup plan.
I've appreciated this talk.
They have biscuits.
Okay, let's... Yes, oh, look, things are really bad here in Waterfall, but I
Look
guess
at all
I
this
have
meat.
to eat, even though everything's going wrong.
It's like there's a feast.
I'm acting.
You're doing very good, your man.
Wow.
Calling your own kingdom waterfall. That was
Fried chicken
Oh,
for
I
breakfast.
can't even focus.
It's
Are you
like there's a
finding the meal?
limitless supply of food.
I imagine you're finding it to your liking then.
Yes. The zombie donuts. Great.
Wilder, get in here.
No, sorry. Zombie or vampire? I can't remember.
the voodoo donuts.
I don't believe we had any of those here, but
With the scabs in the middle.
no, I don't. No, I believe they were clots, but
Or come on.
bleh.
Yeah, so we're all eating.
We spend the next 35 minutes talking to Banner about baked goods. And I would like to
Yeah.
roleplay every 35 minutes of that, please.
Oh God.
He's the
Please
cook. He's
no.
the gregarious chef.
He's the Hulk.
Yeah, he's gregarious. Commonly referred to in Towerfall as Banner, but from
Who's
now on,
Banner?
Greg,
Oh, he's Greg. Okay. Greg.
you got food. It was great.
I'm like,
Yay.
who is this person? I don't remember a Banner. I remember Greg.
All right. So, So like Celeste said, Aileen walks in as everybody reaches the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, Pooh! I found Aileen.
I found bacon. Hello, Eileen. Did you get your coffee?
Oh, yes, I've had a couple cups of it. And I've been to visit the musician's shop within the castle. It's lovely.
Did I have any flutes?
No, I didn't see any flutes, but I'm also not in the market for the new one. I'm quite attached to mine.
Well, look, I could try picking up the nose flute again, I think.
You might need... You're not doing that with my flute. So,
I think I already did.
I know, you're not doing it again.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to play right for weeks.
Well, I'm glad to see that you are alive and well caffeinated.
Why would I not be alive?
Oh, you know, there were stabbings and stuff in the night.
Stabbings?
And somebody took Stumblefoot. This kingdom's falling apart. I haven't even been here that long.
Obar, are you okay?
It is quite precarious, yes.
I'm just worried with how bad things are, but I'm really happy to see Wilder. Hi, Wilder.
Bulbog. Hi. Aileen,
I'm very happy you're here and that you didn't leave yet.
right. That's exactly what you didn't say
Bulbog,
just a couple
I
minutes
like-
ago. But, Aileen, have you seen Stumblefoot?
Yes. I have not. Like I said, I was at the musician's shop, talking shop.
Okay.
But
Well, we were trying together to have a meeting, you know, like we always do, about doing stuff and then not really making a decision about it.
yes, we are quite good at that.
Yes. So perhaps we could do something and go look for Stumblefoot or, you know, save the world.
Does anybody have like a sending thing or something they can do?
I'll go ask one of the other guards if they can spread the word and see where Stumblefoot went.
Or, Aileen, the option did come up when I woke up this morning. Loth can take us back.
But we don't need to go back. We need to go to hell and defeat Carrick and Zeos and get my parents back.
Yep. Hey, look at Aileen talking some sense. I mean, not that you don't talk sense, but I mean, you had some really good coffee this morning. I can tell.
It was quite well roasted. I've heard that the atmosphere and the environment affects the roast.
You don't say. I thought you were having coffee, not roast, but I won't judge.
Are there mimosas?
Yeah.
Are those the things with the umbrellas?
You could put an umbrella in it. You normally don't. I don't
This-
think. I don't know. I've never taken long to drink one. Or 10.
There's thingies with umbrellas over there.
I will be right back. I have decisions to make. And
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
As you start walking away, I grab you.
what?
Don't those things have, alcohol?
No.
in them?
They're orange juice. Fancy orange juice.
Right.
What makes them fancy?
But didn't you stop drinking?
Well, I mean, I drink other things, but not orange juice. I love orange juice.
So you're saying this is just orange juice?
Yes, absolutely.
And I grab one and start drinking it, chugging it down.
Okay.
That is very good orange juice.
I take a few more.
Just take it easy. You don't want to get like cramps or anything like that from all of the wonderful oranges that were used to make this orange juice.
I'm sure vitamin C is very good for you.
Indeed.
And I take another one.
Um,
I'm down in these things.
Pooh, as you down that third one within under 5 minutes, can you make a Constitution save for me, please?
I will wander back from talking with the guards.
meanwhile, Wilders.
The Orbog is going to be... He's going to be handing one to Wilder.
By the way, all coffee in campaign is produced by 1900 Roasting Company. Just putting that out there.
Nice.
12. I got a 12.
Okay. You're feeling a little bit. You're feeling a little bit light, a little breezy.
Wilder's been keeping up with him.
I
The whole
just
time.
lean towards Aileen and go, do they often drink that much this early?
Wilder is not supposed to be drinking at all. Is there alcohol in that orange juice?
Well, in just orange juice, no.
In that orange juice that he is drinking.
I cannot be sure without drinking it. And I don't want to take it out of his hands. I think that would be rude.
Orbog is repeatedly handing more and more of them to Wilder because he is all about dulling his senses.
I get it.
This is, I think I'm feeling a little indigestion or something. You're right. But it's rather, I'll take, Bug, can I have another one too? Pass that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just have a seat. We'll get you some coffee. You'll be just
Wilder
fine.
show you how to do it.
Orbog, please. Right. Professionals
It's
only.
orange juice. Children drink it.
Special oranges, Pooh. These aren't your normal oranges. They're Towerfall
There's nothing
oranges.
different with our oranges.
So,
Children
Well,
also
they're very
poop in their
tasty.
pants. You don't need to be doing that.
Well,
Wilder, is there alcohol in that orange juice you were drinking?
Who knows? It's a mystery.
I take a sip of one.
oddly enough, Aileen, there was. I didn't notice it before, but you know what? You're right. I should probably stop.
Orbog is sticking tiny umbrellas in Wilder's ears.
Don't. No. I wear them in my hair. No, I'm kidding. Just stop. Quit touching me.
Okay, sorry. Just
Okay. So, real quick. Are we leaving? Are we staying here? I need to know because I have to give Loth an answer.
more orange juice.
I pat Pooh's shoulders and have him sit down. Your Majesty?
yes. Oh,
I just believe that decision falls to you.
I thought you were saying Plan B.
Oh, no.
Okay. Whatever that means.
What's plan A?
Oh, well, I think that, Towerfall is in a very questionable place
Yes,
right now.
I agree.
This place is great.
It's, yes. And the presence of all these new people is very helpful as well.
Yes.
But, with balance what it is, it would be
Agreed.
very unfortunate if
Someone knocked out Wilder.
Okay.
When you say balance, Pooh falls out of the chair.
I will try to catch Pooh.
Oh,
He's a
fun.
big boy.
Oh no.
It's okay, I'm a strong one.
Okay, she needs a new wheelchair.
Make a strength save, Emran, and Pooh. I don't even know what to have. I don't think you roll anything.
23.
Yeah, you catch him.
I just write him back up at the
and-
table while still having this conversation.
Emran, you're very, very nice. Has no one ever told you that?
I have heard this before. So as to your Towerfall, it seems that it would be best if we all stayed, and perhaps, with the resources of everyone, things could be made well, because they're not currently.
Okay, I'll prepare to be Spider forever. Loth,
Perhaps I could talk to her.
I can talk to her too. I'm very good at talking.
Which ear is she in?
why does everybody want to talk to her? Nobody likes her.
I think she's in his nose.
No, that was Paul Rahu.
Right.
Poor Rahu.
Rahu in the
Pooh's head.
Missed.
Loth, as you may already know, my friends and I have decided we're going to stay. So I guess I'm dead. That's fine. Sure.
Wilder, honey, go home. You're drunk. We'll talk about it in the morning.
It is the morning.
How's he supposed to go home?
I don't understand. You just said I couldn't go home without them. How am I supposed to go? Like Wilder's saying this out loud where everybody can hear him. How am I supposed to go home if you said I can't go home without them and they don't want to go home, which means I can't go home, and you're telling me to go home? I don't care if I'm drunk or not. I can't go home, and you won't send me home. Sorry. Having a marital spat.
Perhaps you should sit down for your marital spat.
I probably should. Aileen, thank you for bossing me around. That's fine. Thank you.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to boss you, dear, but it's been a minute since you've had anything to drink.
Have some orange juice.
And clearly this stuff is potent.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here until something happens. It's all on you guys.
Right as you say that, you hear a voice coming from down the hall. Hey, yo, Em, check this out.
Yes.
I got this wicked awesome sword up north. You won't believe it.
Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were here. I will go over to give him a hug.
I love that you know who this is.
And a little kiss.
Ah, that's my sugar buns. Hey, who all the stiffs?
Oh, well, Bastite, this is the king, so perhaps we should, King Warbog.
Hey, Kingy, what's happening? Heard about your mom. That kind of sucks so well. What else do we got here? We got big old furball. We got a short little lady who
Aileen.
is just staring off into space, and we got this guy who's over here crying to himself about something.
Wilder.
Looks like a happening place.
I may have to climb on a chair to do so, but I will cut you.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You with the
Short little lady.
You with the multiple eyes there who keep moving around. Did you kiss under the fair Emran? Because I could have sworn I saw that happen.
You talking about Applebottom here? Yeah, she's a she's quite the piece of arm candy, isn't she?
Now see here, sir. That's no way to speak about a lady or anyone.
That's
for that matter.
my bodyguard you're talking about.
Yeah, it's my girl. And he just smacks her on the rump, and he's like, all right, well, check out the sword, though. I got it, picked it off wicked sweet from someone in the north. And he pulls out this.
Hey, Pooh. I think your girlfriend has a boyfriend already.
No, that's not. She's not. She is, she's a bodyguard, a very nice bodyguard. She's an independent, strong woman, and she doesn't need someone like, what's his face?
I'll take the sword to look at it.
You examine it, make,
This is not a good sword.
what's that?
Nothing. I trust his judgment completely.
Cursed sword. Cursed sword.
And sweetie, do you need to learn how to play my harp?
Would you like to teach me how to play a harp?
I can teach you, and we can direct it in a certain direction.
Make an
I feel like most music just kind of reverberates, but I would be happy to learn.
There
Make
would
an
be some
investigation check on that
reverberation.
sword.
Nope, seems like a great sword. Oh no, that was a nat 20. Never mind.
It was a nat 20.
I thought it was the one.
Those 2s and 1s often get mixed
Well,
up.
it's because, so my nat 20 is my little squid,
Oh, well,
but
that's
it was
awesome.
very hard to tell.
All right, so you got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you're holding is a wish sword.
What does it do?
You make a wish.
When you wish upon a sword.
Dang, Squid, I thought you would for sure know what a wish sword was.
Oh no, that's me saying this. And by me, I mean Emran. If you switch me around, it says M.
Around it.
Let me pull up the definition here so I don't go off script.
Okay. I will just look at it.
Squid's had enough orange juice.
What? No, this fellow here, this must be a cousin or something. That's all I'm saying.
It's actually called a luck blade, not a wish sword.
Oh.
My bad. It is a standard sword, except you get a +1 to your. It has a +1 to attack, a +1 to bonus to saving throws. If you have that sword on your person, you can re-roll one attack roll.
Like the lucky feet.
Yeah, and it also has a certain amount of wishes that are attached to it in the form of like a wish spell.
I see. Honey,
Well, you seem like a lucky guy.
where did you say you got this?
Got it up north in the Northern Kingdom.
Yes. From where?
It fell off the back of a truck. What's it to you? I got a sword.
Ah, you should put it back where you got it. I will hand it back to him.
Nah, it's mine.
Maybe. But my hands are still on it. It just seems like it might be very dangerous.
Ah, it's a sword.
You know.
It's pretty. It's
Indeed.
pretty sweet. So, he looks over at you, Wilder. He's like, "You ever seen a sword like this before, Chooch?"
Whoop. I will pull it back towards myself.
I'm
Yes. It's a very nice sword. Good sword. Too big for you, though.
Let
Too
me
heavy.
take a look at it.
What if we don't look?
I've not seen a sword like that before, but have you seen?
Wilder uses like little baby swords.
Now, have you seen? And I pull my. Wait, I don't think I would have it. I go to reach for my rapier, and I go, okay, I don't have it on me, but I have the best sword. It's better than that sword. It's back
You
in.
got a really cool dagger, but like it's fine.
That's true.
What? I have a stick.
Oh, that's quite a nice stick.
I'm just gonna assume Wilder's not. He has none of his gear on him, so.
Oh, yes, Mr. Apple Slapper. What was your name?
This is Bestie.
It's what now?
Bestie.
Bestie. Oh, Bestie.
Bestie.
Mass.
Bast.
Mass. Mass. What now?
Best. Eat.
A bastite.
Best eat.
Yes, bastite. Oh, let me see that sword.
Does he eat a lot of bass?
I don't know.
Ha ha ha! Funny. funny little child woman.
No, she is not a little child woman. She is Aileen. And she can be very angry. She holds a grudge, let me tell you.
Now, Pooh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well,
Bless
She has a
everybody's
harp
hearts
that
over
could
here.
explode you.
yes, he's about to get,
You
triple
are-
blessed. I can
What
tell
does your
by that
harp do?
look on your face.
It blows people up.
It is quite useful.
Is that typically what harps do where you're from?
It's a metaphor.
Okay. Is it?
No,
I think so.
Okay.
it's quite literal.
Anyway, I'm just stopping by to let you know that I'm going to be working late tonight, so find somewhere else to stay, all right?
I didn't.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Pooh tries to stand up when he makes that comment. Unsuccessfully. That was a 4.
Okay.
For
Hi,
whatever it could be.
Bass fish, whatever. But can I see that sword?
No.
He's already walked off.
Did he leave it in my hands?
He moves.
Did he take it
Wait.
with him?
No, he took it with him.
Okay, good. I don't trust him with it either, but it's okay. I don't really pray to gods, but I'll pray as he walks away.
So what's the deal with him? He's like your husband or something?
Oh, no, we're not married. He also doesn't really live in Southern Towerfall, so I don't know where he thinks I'm staying, but I don't know. He'll figure it out.
Where's he from?
Northern Towerfall.
Where he got the sword?
Yes.
I was under the impression that Northern and Southern Towerfall did not really talk.
They typically do not. You are correct. But see, I knew him from before I came to Southern Towerfall.
So you are from Northern
Yes.
Towerfall. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Well,
Is it?
Where?
I was gonna say she's probably from the woods and stuff that they have out there, since we don't really have anything like that, but I don't know. That's where I've heard that, like, centaurs and fauntars and things are from, but I never
We
went
just
over
lived in the city.
there. Oh, just the city?
Yeah.
Guess those vicious rumors.
Did you like that sword? Did you like that sword?
It was quite an interesting sword indeed. Why?
No reason at all.
I think it would be best if only people very skilled in using swords had it. Which Bastide is not. But I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Do you like him?
Oh, yes.
Why?
For once, I agree with drunk.
Are you in a safe
Why?
place?
I'm not drunk. I just ain't drunk.
Are you safe at home?
I think I am in quite a safe place. I believe I was the one asking this question last week. I mean, yesterday.
Yes.
Time flies when you have orange juice. Hey?
Well, let me break down these questions one at a time. Yes, I am in a safe place because I guarantee the safety of this castle. So I'm pretty assured that it's safe. 2, I'm also safe in my home, which is this castle, of which I assure the safety of. And 3, I like him for a great number of reasons.
Name one.
Name more than one.
I'm sorry, Pooh, but I don't think I've known you long enough that I need to justify my relationship to you.
I'm sorry. I'm.
We are just.
I don't feel great.
Concerned.
That's quite all right. I apologize for being short. Not short like he said you were.
No, dear. I knew what you meant. I just. You are a lovely woman. And
Yes. He does have a one volume. I will give you that. And it is higher than most people like. And a way of speaking, but it's fine.
well, if he's on drugs, then perhaps we can fix that.
What?
You said Valium, right?
No. Although I did say he does have a high level of speaking, but I didn't imply that on either.
Oh, you said volume.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, indeed.
I understand.
Oh,
I don't
she
think
meant
Valium
Glad it
would-
wasn't just me.
I don't think-
high-level speaking.
I I think if he had volume, his volume would be much lower and slower than it is currently.
Okay, Emran, so currently, since it's been many years since I've been back, is it still fairly easy to cross through the Lantern Cathedral to go between north and south, or has that changed?
I mean, there is a certain amount of trading, yes. There's still quite a bit of separation, I will say, just given the nature of things. But we do trade occasionally, and I will say that since your mother, Queen Callista's death, that communication has been slightly more frequent. What with giving knowledge to your father and him replying and whatnot.
Do you know anything about my father? I mean, recently, like
his personality?
Or, well, I kind of know his personality, but I'm just wondering how things are going in the Northern Kingdom, I guess. Especially with the raids and things.
I don't know.
Okay.
The first message we sent was about Queen Callista's death, and then we received a message that he had messaged you, and then I was not really privy to many of the messages that followed because you showed up, and I've been kind of trying to keep up since then.
Yes, and that's fine, and I appreciate that because I know you're a bodyguard. You're not some kind of messenger or whatever. Do we have messengers?
Yes, we could speak with them if you wanted.
Yeah, we should. Well, at some point, we should talk to a messenger and send a message to my father. Are they still the same messengers?
The Haryus?
Yes.
Yes, they are. They are still the same.
Well, that's not their real name. I know that's the nickname that we have for them.
Yeah. But once I check with the guards to see if they have heard as to when Stimblefoot left or where he is, we can go check with them?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to, I can have someone come take care of, and she will motion towards Pooh and Wilder. Take care of this, if you like. Or do you have it handled?
Well, do you think, since things are so terrible here, that Wilder should go to his room or something and sleep it off? And can we lock him in his room?
We could. I have found that I think him alone might be more dangerous than him with us.
That's true.
But of course, it's up to you.
Keep your enemies close and your friends No.
Yes.
Right.
Something like that.
Wilder, what do you think we go and we sneak up on that fella and we do something to him?
You slap his butt.
Yeah.
Wilder's really good at that.
That is a great idea.
Boys, this is
very
this
good
is not
idea.
a good idea. You are both intoxicated.
I only had orange
Okay,
juice.
well, how about you go with
I'm
us?
not gonna slap his butt,
No. Pooh can do it.
and I defend you.
Bring a chair for Aileen
we
so
will.
she can cut him.
Aileen, I saw the way you were looking at him.
I
Right.
Saw the
don't
way.
like him, and
We'll
I
help.
don't like how he was talking to Em. She is a too much of a lovely young lady to be with somebody
Get
who
the
is.
sword. We could
But
take
no,
the sword.
that is
or
stealing. What
his
would
pants.
Gareth say?
No. That we could give it back.
At this point, 2 guards come in the room and say, "Your Majesty, it is time for us to start prepping you for the coronation."
What are you gonna do? What, Torbog?
He's getting a coronoscopy.
No, boy, no. Oh, what?
At some point, I would like to send a message with the Haryus, though.
A coronoscopy. That sounds. Is that like a type of pie?
Darling, can we get a good bit of coffee in both of these gentlemen to keep our shenanigans down during the coronation?
She's like mid walking to go talk to guards and pauses and just, yes.
Let's sneak. We're going to go get coffee.
She is not a server. I can get coffee myself.
Tell me where to go get the coffee. I can get it myself. I went. It was in my room this morning, so I don't know where to grab it.
No,
I'm sure
you're
I can
busy.
bring you
We've
the
got
kitchen
this.
and I can
Let's
acquaint
go,
you with
Wilder.
the staff there, and
Yeah, we
We can make sure
get
you
up
know.
and start walking.
Pooh knows where to find the
We're
kitchen.
good, thank you. We're great.
okay. Would you like an escort?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I motion at one of the guards to follow with them.
Orbar's going to lean into Emran and
I will hold him up.
say, I know that we seem pretty crazy and everything, but we actually saved like the whole town of Waterdeep.
The one that just blew up?
Well, that was after we saved it, and then we went to hell, and we were trying to save hell, and then we were like, "Ooh, bad idea," and then we left, and then I really blame Stumblefoot for what happened to Waterdeep later, because that was after we saved it, and they put Stumblefoot in charge, and then it got blown up, and it was also after I left, so obviously it couldn't. Once you got the big hero out of the way, then you can blow up the city.
Indeed.
I'm just saying you can trust us.
I just think that if we keep Wilder close, we won't have to make up anything.
Yes. And he likes leashes, so we could probably even put a leash on him.
Like a leash on life.
Yes. Exactly
I see.
like a leash.
Well, why don't you
A
get ready
life
for your
leash.
coronation?
We should
You
copyright that.
you go get ready for coronation. I will go check on the guards, and I will send one of the guards. Oh, they're gone.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm
gone.
sure that's fine.
Okay.
Which way did he go, Wilder? The guy,
Huh?
the fish man. The guppy. Yeah,
I think he
don't
went
know.
towards your room, Pooh.
towards my room.
Yes.
He's going to take my stuff.
Oh, we got to get him before he gets in your room. He'll take all your things. He's going to take your stuff.
Let's go to Pooh's room.
Let's go to
convinced
Pooh's room.
I head towards my room.
And so to Pooh's room we go.
That dirty. What was his name again? It was like a fish, right? Crappy.
Bestie.
What's that?
Bestie.
Yes,
It's her best.
Basti.
Tuna.
Yes.
All right, you guys make it to the room, I guess. This was not where okay.
Aileen's very convincing.
Now, did you check your room for tunnels, Pooh? Wilder, why don't you go help him?
There's a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
You never know if Basti snuck out of a tunnel. Go. In the room.
Let's look for a tunnel, Wilder.
Did Wilder go in the room as well?
I mean,
I'm in
Aileen's
the
going
room
to
looking around,
close
seeing
the
if I can
door
find any secret passageways or anything.
and stand outside.
You take the ceiling.
yep, he's right on Pooh's heels.
Okay. So you're in Pooh's room now? Okay.
Barely slept in
Okay.
because I slipped outside the door.
You walk in there, Pooh, make a perception check.
With advantage?
No.
Oh, I don't see nothing.
All right.
That's a 5 in my... Yeah. I don't think there's anything above, like, a perception. Oh, 7, 8.
Yeah, no. Don't worry about it.
Aileen's going to cast Major Image on the door so that no matter if they open the door, it looks like the door is closed still. And no matter if they go to try to open the door, it's still going to look like a closed door.
All right, well, I'm going to...
He's getting away, Wilder. We gotta get out of here.
I open the door.
The door's still there.
I mean, it's a door. Did you bring anything in here with you? How do you know he took your things?
Because I had things. I had, like, my staff and my clothes, and...
Maybe he went out the window.
So, there's a window in here.
Right. Yes, right there.
I go to the window.
There's definitely a breeze coming through here.
There's not.
Can you fit?
There's definitely a breeze coming through here.
It's a solid pane window. Like, it doesn't even open.
All right, Wilder, you go out the window, and you can climb on the walls and see where I went.
Oh, that is a great idea, Pooh. Wilder is going to spider climb the wall up to the window and just start, like, hitting it, but not, like, hard enough to break it. He's just like, thump, thump. It's not going to open, Pooh.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Wilder.
Okay. That's a 17.
You do feel a cool breeze going across your face, but it's not coming from the window. It is coming from behind the nearby bookcase.
Hey, Pooh, where was your cool breeze coming from?
That's a very personal question, Wilder.
That's okay. It's fair. Okay. Watch this. And Wilder's going to crawl to the bookcase where the breeze is coming from, and like slide his fingers across it to see if there's a gap.
There is not a gap. It's actually you actually, as you're feeling up this bookcase, the breeze is coming from behind it.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
The breeze is coming from behind it.
Hey, Pooh, help me pull these books off.
I just go over and just like take a, I just grab everything I can off of the shelf. I pull the
Wilder's just grabbing them one at a time.
I just like...
You guys make a big pile of books in the middle of the room.
All right, there's books in the room. Now what?
Okay. I can feel a breeze. Let's pull the bookshelf out.
we pull it.
It's got to be behind the wall.
As you pull it, you realize it swings on a set of large hinges that are on the opposite side of the bookcase. And then it swings open, and there is, in fact, a passageway.
Hey, Pooh, a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Should we tell Aileen?
Nope.
All right. I like this. Wilder's
We're definitely not going in a bookcase.
Wilder's going into the secret tunnel.
Yep, me too.
All right.
Sorry, Aileen.
As you walk into the secret tunnel, it seems to cross everybody's room. So there's like little peepholes into everybody's rooms, and as you get to the very end of it, there is another door that, when you push on it, it opens to the outside of the castle.
This is it. This is it. Be ready. Be ready, Wilder.
Yeah.
We open I just open the door and jump out.
We're here. Aha! Hand over your sword.
You are on the outside of the castle.
Pooh, do you think this is how they're getting in?
This is such a large room.
Pooh, we're outside. The breeze. Yeah.
What?
Wow, that really did hit you real hard. It's like, okay, so we're outside.
I'm sorry. I've got orange juice.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. It was alcohol, Pooh.
What? You said it was... Well,
I was upset, and I thought this would be fun, and it turned out to be fun, and we found something. So you can't be mad at me.
I can be a little mad at you because you should be mad at yourself, Wilder. You deserve better.
You have no idea how mad at hold on. Just got lightheaded. You have no idea how mad I am at myself. How about this? Let's go tell Aileen that there's a secret passage that leads outside. And then we can tell Orbog. Just don't tell Emran. She's... I don't think she likes me.
But she might... Yeah, but she's kind of in charge of this sort of thing.
Right. But we should tell Orbog. And then he can tell her.
Maybe.
But I don't want to tell her.
What if we make it so she finds it? So she feels like she found it.
Right. Pooh, I love it. Let's do that.
We could go inside and pretend to be knocked out.
Could go inside
and say, "Someone came, help us! Someone came behind us and knocked us on the heads." And then she could find the tunnel open a little bit.
Right. Good idea. Let's head.
We do that.
Just like how you described it.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
We leave the pile of books in the room. I lay down on top of the pile of books. We need. Do we have anything like I don't know. To make it look like there's some blood. I don't know if we've got anything with us.
You got blood.
Yeah. So,
Well, hit me with this book.
Really? Hit you with the book?
Yeah, make it look authentic.
Okay. All right. I grab like the biggest, thickest book I can find.
paperback.
It's one of those old 1970s family editions of the Bible that you always see.
Yeah, I just...
All right, I'm just going to turn around and you just... Right on the head.
Okay. 3, 2...
Go ahead and roll to attack, I guess. With advantage, because he's letting you.
16.
Does that hit, Pooh?
17's my AC.
Yeah. So as soon as you swing, he flinches and moves out of the way. In the meantime, Aileen, what are you doing?
Well, I'm practicing my lyre out by the door. I'm just sitting there waiting for them to sober up.
Because they did say they opened the door. And they got your major image.
They never said they closed the door.
That's what I'm saying. So you hear Pooh say, "All right, Orbog, hit me with a book."
How was that again, John?
Hit me with a book. I'm not doing it again.
Okay, I'm going to dissipate.
Help! We've been attacked! Our heads! Or someone snuck up behind us!
You just told him to do that.
Send for him!
Oh, the books.
And I
No! I'm
dramatically
not
fall
gonna
on the
help
pile
you
of
try to
books.
court this poor girl who already has somebody that she likes. I don't like a judgment, but that's not my business.
We're trying to make this realistic while they're playing
For
dead.
what? Why? What?
Aileen, come here. Look. And Wilder pulls the shelf open. It's a secret tunnel. We have to tell Em about the secret tunnel.
Then why are we hitting Pooh with a book?
Because we're trying to make... She needs to find it, right?
Make her look good.
You know, I
Right.
understand what you're trying to do, but a lie is still a lie, even if you have the best intentions. So let's just be honest.
About what?
Aileen's going to step
I did get attacked.
out
I was attacked.
of the room and see if there happens to be any staff walking by.
Emran, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm going to go talk to Brita and see if the guards know about Stumblefoot.
Okay. And Orbog, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're getting prepped for the coronation. A coronary. All right. So, yeah, there's a couple guards that are coming up the staircase, just regular patrol.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I say that. I assume they are male.
Sure, we'll go with that. I'll let you paint the
Okay.
picture. I didn't state one way or the other.
That we seem to have discovered a tunnel in our rooms. I was wondering if you knew about this. And if you did not, I would like to inform the appropriate people.
We're dead! We're dead!
Please ignore those drunken fools.
Can you show us this tunnel, ma'am?
Absolutely. Right in here.
They follow you in there. They inspect the tunnel.
Is it him? Is she coming?
Him is not the only god.
We'll inform them right away. And as they exit the room in quite the expedient manner, and you can hear them as they're going down the hallway. Your Majesty, we have found a tunnel.
That's not how this was supposed to go, Aileen.
I know it.
You have been listening to the Playing Games with Strangers podcast, featuring the voices of John Haryu, Celeste Mora, Dave Clements, Josiah Crandall, J.S. Earls, Catherine Cherwinski, and Steve MacDonald. The theme music was written and performed by Steve Arthur, used with permission. Find more of his music on Facebook or wherever you purchase music digitally. Please review this podcast wherever you download it from to help other podcasters find our podcast and join our community. And once again, thank you for listening.